Alrighty. Let me just make sure we're live here. Alrighty. Welcome back, everyone. So, where we left off was I was looking for a base. So, as you can see, I explored quite a bit. I took our little boat and went sailing, crossed all the seven seas. I even thought over here there was some neat areas. Only problem with it, I really like the base, like a spot right around in here. Um, Dragons spawn over here, and I died in like it was hard just to get my items back. So not yet, but yeah, we did. I did quite a bit of exploring, going through all the different biomes and everything. So this was our old home right here, this house. Uh, and I decided not to stay here. Who knows? We might go back, but decided not to stay here right now. And I went started, every actually we can delete this waypoint because we're not really going back there just to clear that. Um but yeah, these are all the waystones that I found throughout exploring, all that kind of different stuff. There was one right here, and this is the base location. So where I'm at is the waystone house actually. Oh, oh. Aha. We're gonna take these. Thought this was this building. That's why I was actually coming here to check it out, but then I was like, I'll just start the stream. Alright, cool. So that means I did buy the um, lighter from the trader. I think he's dead actually now. But up there is the start of our new base. I pretty much just dug out a little area. I kind of like this area. I got some ideas. Did not start anything. Like I said, I just wanted to find the location, and it took me a little bit longer to find some inspiration and stuff of kind of what I wanted to do. But so far, this is going to be the main level. This snake's right around here, and will take us down to this little fishing hole because we are a pirate, so we get bonus in fishing. I did make a diamond fishing. Actually, I didn't make it. I got it while fishing, but I did make a better fishing rod. But yeah, I did quite a bit of fishing. As you can see, it's our 4th highest tier now. So yeah, I just wanted easy access to that. And then what else? What else? I don't think really anything else is too much different from when I left off yesterday's stream. Little automatic fish farm, of course. Let me go to sleep. I have a little bit of a Tom Simple storage setup. It is literally just a controller hooked up to a line of chests. It's just because this. So I have a inventory bar where I can see everything in one spot. That's all. And then up here, this is just another area that I plan on having for stuff. But yeah. The main goal, actually, is... Oh my goodness, I forgot completely about that. We're gonna take our saplings here. Let's see what saplings I gathered throughout everything. Alrighty. So we have some spruce, good. Yellow birch, why not? Birch, red maple, frosty blossom, cherry, jungle. I got a decent variety. Heck yeah. So we're going to take all these. Do I have some bone meal? I can make some bone meal. Alrighty. Got that, got that. This is my good axe for damage. Do I want to use... Do we want to use it? I can always repair it. Am I done? Yeah. Let's go see what wood types we have. And that's kind of dictate what we build. So I think that's a good starting spot. We'll build the... Where do we want the trees? Probably over there for right now. Got this little paraglider in a cave chest. Alrighty, what do we want to see first? We know what spruce looks like. We definitely want a lot of spruce. Let's see what yellow birch. Pretty sure, yeah, it's just different leaves. Okay, so I'm not really too concerned with that. Let's put that away, that away. Yellow birch. We can make, if we want, birch. Redwood. I think, let's just build a big tree. Why did I say to build a big tree? Hey, I only need to mine one of these. I got an ice shard trinket. Hold up. That's, provides you with Frostwalker. Hey, why not? Are we getting to the top? Anytime now. Why did I do this? Why? Who thought this was a good idea? 15-minute ago me? Why? I got all the way up here. I didn't bring iron to repair my axe. I could do it. Aha. I could just do it. My inventory. So definitely good on the redwood. I didn't even get any of it. I didn't even make a dent. Holy. It's just at the first layer. Like, this is a nightmare. I'm a child. Leaves, don't you start decaying on me now. Alright, anytime I say about redwood, somebody just in chat just yell at me. That'd be cool. Well, we'll probably use redwood planks for something. That way we can put this to use. This is gonna hurt. Nope. The amount of rage when I saw that. Alright, let me repair this so we don't break it. Because this is actually kind of better than my... We lost the enchant. Does it lower it every time? Weird. Alright, we're done. Holy crap. Do we even want to try other ones? Alright, let's see what this Frosty Blossom looks like. Spruce. Okay. Good to know. Jungle we'll need, but we know what that looks like. Mahogany. We might use mahogany. I kind of like that. Why the leaves stay? I don't like that. Alright. Swamp Willow. It's a nice color. Yeah, it's a pale. I like that. Warm Blossom. Is this just leaf color? Yep, it's just spruce. Okay. Mahogany, cherry. In this version, is it just spruce with cherry leaves, or is there a cherry log? Nope, there's a cherry log. Sweet. Definitely using that. Did you just yoink up dirt? Yep. Alright, cool. That's a nice one. River. I think it's a gray color. No, it's... Ooh, but I like that. That would go well with like a brick in that. Yeah, that's another good one. Actually, I like all the saplings that we have except the redwood. Not doing that one again. Okay, then we have red maple. How is maple any different than... Ooh, but I really like the maple planks. That's a good one to keep in mind. Black mangrove. Stay back. No one called you. That would be a unique one. The roots go everywhere, though. Tall mangrove. Okay. And then we have the red mangrove. Ooh, I really like the red mangrove. Did I not get any saplings for that? I didn't get any saplings for any of those. Sir! That's what I thought. I'm out of food, ain't I? Is there? Well, hey, we got a good little start. We at least have wood types that we have. Okay, definitely. Uh, Probably not the mangrove right now, just because we can't easily get more of them because it didn't drop a single sapling. Red maple, I like the maple planks. Spruce, of course, we need, so we'll keep that. River, I like river. Swamp willow, I prefer the maple. Mahogany, another nice plank texture. This would be a nice like border wall. We might use some of the mahogany. So that's main four types. So we have spruce, which is just going to be our main wood. Maple planks. Mahogany for a border. This can fill. I'd like a lighter color. What is it, like a pink pink? Yes, it is a pink pink. I do not want a pink pink. No pink pink. What kind of redwood planks? I mean, it could use in a room. I wouldn't make the whole base out of it. Yeah, the mahogany planks definitely are a go. Alright, so we have river saplings, mahogany. Ooh. All of these can get put back. Don't need any of these. Do we want birchwood? Probably not for right now. At least for right now. I mean, we might. Because I like birch for accents and stuff, but I might go jungle. Wait, I need that. Dang it. Alrighty. Boom, boom, boom. So we have spruce, mahogany, and we want jungle. Mahogany and red maple. River. Spruce. Redwood. Cool. We need food. What shale? I wanted to check this out too. Kind of liked seeing this. Yeah, I kind of like that. I might do a mix of that cobblestone and stone bricks for our outer walls. I don't even know really what theme I'm going with. I'm just kind of going out on a whim. It's enough to get us by for right now. I gotta set this in the filter. And we will make... Let's do the river ones first, because we don't need that much of river. Why don't I just move this there? Less scroll wheel usage. $46. I would... Nah. I kind of want at least the stack. Is... No, create's not in this. What kind of processing do we have? Is there any way to automate wood? Is there a bonsai plate? Let's check that. Nope. Maybe there isn't. I got spoiled with all the mods 10 where everything was just automated. Alright. Oh well. It got us close to a stack. That should be alright for now. Maple next. Can I do a... Can you do a big maple? No. Ooh. Just grow like a normal tree. Thank you. Normal tree. Do... I was just about to say, do not let me down. You let me down. Mahogany. I'll do some of... Just because I'm running out of bone meal. And I'd like to get... Ah! Heck yeah! No! Ooh. I don't think these leaves have decay. These leaves do not have decay. So we're not going to use a lot of mahogany. Nope. I'll do a big jungle. Hopefully the big jungle will just go right through it. Yeah. Hey, soul sister. Oh, I thought my paraglider was right there. Flipsies. Alright, cool. So we have some jungle wood to start us. I'll probably just use the rest for spruce. Be able to get that all in one. Spoke too soon. Where's my create contraptions that'll just mine this for me? What did I eat? What I ate that would have been bad. Cool. Let's get all of this. Because now we go mining for a little bit. Because I need some stone types in that for the base. I mean, we can't be crazy and just use all wood. So we go down to the depths. And we'll see what we find. This is that shale that I was talking about. That's kind of why I was kind of seeing what. Wish I could harvest this ash. See, I don't like coming over here because it keeps saying Python. How did I almost die there? I got the wizard trinket. What's the wizard trinket? Witches love me. Oh. Yes. That's a huge one. So witches won't aggro to me now. So we don't have to worry about creepers, and we don't have to worry about witches now. That's pretty powerful. So is that. Holy crap, dude. I'm not really coming down here for items. I just want blocks. So I don't want to take up all my inventory space. Oh, do I just... Do I just that? Where's my brain going with that? And this is why I bring multiple. I don't have food. Unfortunate. Need to find some food. Probably should have definitely had like a wheat farm or something by now. They've been kind of lacking in that department. We may start taking some damage from it here, even. This is monster spawner? No? Odd placement. Ah, I was just mining. I'm an idiot. Food. Didn't I just find a recall spell or something with that? It's like our quick escape. Yeah, let's try to use that. Cool. Sleep. Alright, we'll take that with us. I'll bring a stack of iron and a stack of sticks as well. Not a stack. 19. Need food! Oh, I have bread. I could very easily make a potato farm, but meh, what's the fun in that? I want to struggle. You can... Cool. Now we can go back down. Oh, give me 1 second. I will be right back. I completely forgot to do something work related. I have to take my tools out of the van, so give me 1 second. I will be right back. Alrighty, we're back. Sorry about that. And back down in the mines we go. Holy crap, it's raining outside. I haven't ran this way, so let's... Hey, watch your jet, bro. I would love to find granite. Granite, I mean, I can make it work with some of this diorite. Andesite would be huge. Hey. I don't have a bandage. Ah, give me a second. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that again. Hey, when work calls, you gotta answer, right? That's how it works. I can't collect a magma? Unbelievable. There's not really other than shale. Oh, I'm holding magma block. Oh my goodness. Let me quickly make a crafting table. We'll make a couple more. I'm not repairing them when they don't have enchants. So I can't get ash unless it's with a shovel. Right? Aha! I can make ash block. Maybe we do that. That's a good one. Hey. Watch it. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. Yeah, it's pretty much just we'll get quite a bit of shale. Aye, there goes our shovel. I wanted to save that. Alrighty. About to start taking some damage. So even if we die, do we have? No. No food. We should be fine though until I figure out food. Which we got some stones, we got that. Let's figure out food real quick. And it's going to be something as simple as, I'll keep the stack of that. Let's make a shovel really quick. I have all my sticks, don't I? Potato. A potato around my room. Ah, food situation. Let's go. Let's go out on a mission. Let's just go out. We'll explore north. And we'll just see if we find any blocks that pique our interest, because we're right about to build our base. So if I can find some other blocks that are easily accessible, that might change my idea. Like if I found a terracotta biome, I think I'd be building some out of terracotta. So I'm kind of still giving myself the chance of finding them. This is where I was coming to get all my bone blocks. Yeah, we'll just circle back this way. Whoa! Wild, ooh, wild onion. Onion barely gives anything. What's that building? What is that building? We have to go check that out. That's new. You know, but that looks like a lot of death. This place looks like it might hurt. But acacia wood. Warped planks, a bunch of... Oh, we might... Yeah, we're definitely stealing the stone bricks. Root. Stay away. I don't want extended car warranty. Cool. I was not expecting that it to be filled. What is... Stripped? Oh, it's villagers. They probably have food here somewhere. You are definitely not friendly. Are you trying to shoot me? This is not going any way I planned it. Fishing rod, you can just stay in there. That's skeleton. More bone blocks. We're probably going to have to come back here. Hey, Mason. Yeah, to get all this spruce and that. Hey, you know how I said there was about to be death? That's the death. Found it. Wait. I don't think that's supposed to be there. Yeah, it's definitely not supposed to be there. Okay. I think I overstayed my welcome. You are crazy. Crit damage is probably number one, I would say. I would say mandatory crit damage. Um, Me personally, I would have to look at my Riven, but I would say crit damage with um oh my god, I can't think of the crit damage multi shot and fire rate with like minus zoom or something. I would say that would be your best Riven. Or if you would, because I like viral heat, so run a viral heat build and have an innate heat on your Riven. Uh, yeah, crit damage multi shot for sure, but crit chance. I mean, that's you can already build it so high with the crit chance. So I don't necessarily know if you would use that slot for it. Um, but definitely the other two. I mean, crit chance as well if you're because then you can maybe use a different mod that you don't have to build so high. And Dark, okay. How do you like Garuda? And Mason, it's not Garuda the Warframe. Yeah, I think I have a close to 300 rolls on my Burston. I also really like quality of life mods on my uh, Rivens because it's an extra slot that I can just add. Yeah. Dungeon. We're just gonna keep running. What is up with you and NVIDIA driver issues? Please tell me it was an audio driver too. That would make my day. I mean, it's not happy that you're having issues with it, but I get nothing. One of my favorite is twin. Just max out a fire rate with twin Grakatas and use Gauss, Wisp, any of them, or fire speed Riven, or yeah, fire rate Riven. All right, recall potion time. I don't know if you can. Yeah, I'm not too. I mean, it would have to be saved on somewhere, so it is viewable. I just don't know really where to access it. Do we want to make baked potatoes? We do want to make baked potatoes. Yeah. Actually, I kind of like the GameCube, honestly. Like, genuinely, I'm kind of like it. I'm here for it. Get with Goss another use the Trumna, because that's a slower one. But I mean, you can if you get an extended magazine with the Trumna with fire rate. Oh, yep. Hey, I've always ran 64 gigs of RAM. It, especially when RAM was, you know, affordable. Yeah. All right. So I got a bunch of stripped wood, some bone blocks. Okay, let's throw all this. Boom. Some shale, some stone bricks, some cobblestone. Where's my trowel? My favorite tool. Where's my trowel? Alrighty. We have that. $150 for. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the Celtra. I mean, that was good when it first came out, but it really got nerfed to the ground, in my opinion. It should be enough to get us started. Yeah, I mean, it'll always have a special spot in my heart. I mean, I played the day that gun got released, and whew, everyone thought they were the king of the world. Heck, there was probably YouTube videos made talking about power creep. Yeah. Well, I don't think GPUs are really going to go up. I mean, that's just my opinion. I don't think they are. The mining craze is over. I genuinely don't think they're gonna. They're pretty much plateaued, in my opinion. They, I mean, I could be wrong, but I like that. That sucks. This is the one that has the leaves that I don't like. Yeah, well, my favorite. It has the most memories for me. The Brahma Mama. I mean, I don't care what nerfs happened to it. I don't care that they took the ammo economy and threw it out the window and only gave it 5 rounds. I don't care. That that weapon will always have a special spot in my heart. The Kuva Brahma. I did so many wacky things with that gun. Well, that bow. So many wacky things. Nah. I can't use any weapon other than the Ogress with sight. It's too broken. The Ogress is just... It makes the Ogress feel like, yeah. What is playing in water? Oh. Oh. I'm not just gonna sit here and watch you die. Okay, I'm not gonna... Oh, no, whatever. I can't, you know... Not a miracle worker here. Let's run a pillar up here. That should conjoin us. Yuck. Probably just bone block these. Alright, what kind of stairs can I make? I tried to save the fish. Listen. I can't help... Oh. There's the third one down. I can't help that... Go. Oh my god, why is there so many? Yep. They just do their own thing. Hey, I found a fish farm. Can we make maple planks? Into yes. Sweet. Grab this out. Turn this. And we're gonna run... Yeah, I gotta break one each. Whatever. That means I gotta lower the bone blocks. We're getting the base together. Slowly but surely, it's coming together. You just gotta believe. Oh, I don't believe, because now everything's off center. Because I need it to end here. Whatever. I literally just play this game on hard mode because I can't do anything correct. The mini map's freaking me out. What? I click something. Oh. Oh, no. The Zols, if you're only discovering the Zols, you gotta play around with all kinds of the Zols. Play around with the Zols and go with Exodia Contagion and go and have some fun. There's a lot of. There is a lot of Zols that you can have fun with. Where does it show me? I always have, yeah, most of my weapons in Warframe are named after anime. Is there not a way I turn off? Ah, that one, right? Yeah. Alright, this floor is gonna be... You know what? I'm feeling spicy. We're going mahogany. Spicy. Um, pound for pound damage, Bratton, actually. Um, I personally would say Burston, though, as well, just because it feels better. That thing gets me every time. Alrighty, yeah, well... Is the bed gonna break? Nope. But see, I'm actually a Fenmore person. I love my Fenmore. His in-game name's Hell's Garden. Oh, the Fenmore? My Fenmore is my favorite. Probably just in general weapon. Um, but my buddy Hell's Garden, he has a Burstin. Like, it is Riven and that, but he does not have to activate Incarnate, nothing, just pound for pound damage. Headshot, he builds up, 1, 2 stacks or something. And that damage that he does is 4 or 5 times my fully stacked up damage burst. My Bratton right now can, after I get like 2 headshot kills, so if I kill 2 or 3 butchers, it can two shot most things at level cap. The Bratton headshot scaling is insane. Now, body damage, garbage. But the headshot damage, I don't know what they have on it. It is insane. kind of want to just texture this wall. I'm not really extending that way. So Benmore is so good, though. I'm also a big fan of the Grinlock. Grinlock, the Cedo. And I think I'm going to put my actual storage room here. So that way we can move it from up there. Alright. Let's take a stack of cobblestone, a stack of stone, stack of stone bricks, and shale. Uh, we'll next time I get on Warframe and you're on, we'll go to the Simulacrum and we could do some testing. No. I hate it. It's too mixy matchy. I don't need shale here. I don't even necessarily want stone. Yeah. Sad that the trowel has durability. Okay. Hey, you got family first and you got plans up in the weekend? The plans up in the weekend. Oh my goodness. Plans up in the mountain? That sounds like fun. I love going up to the mountains. Well, kind of live in mountains, but when we go to the tops of them, I kind of like it. Do we want to put a wall, like finish it here? How do I want to do this? Yeah, that's kind of what I want to do. Wish I had granite. I'll just probably use bone block. Good. That's who, I had to step away on the stream. That's who stopped at my house. He had to pick up the van. And he calls me and he goes, "Hey, did you got your tools out and everything, right?" And I was like, "Actually, I didn't." So that's what I had to go do. That works for now. I don't know if you heard, but I'm sure he's more than willing to tell you. But Davey's surgery went well and he's doing good. So I'll sort that out later. Yeah, so Davey had a health issue, and uh, that's what we were. You know, he was rightfully so, but that's what he was worried about, and we all at work were worried about him and different stuff, and then he let me know on Friday that he was doing, or Sunday that he was doing good. So, kind of thinking of just keeping this kind of a small. It's just going to be crafting room. Because we can kind of hide the store. Well, we don't need to hide the storage. We can make some storage drawers. Also, do you like seeing like this, my brainstorming of building and stuff like that, or do you just want action? Do you want most of this stuff off camera? Yeah, well, my brain's fried from the last 2 weeks at work, and there's been a lot of stuff going on, so. Yeah, this has a good feel to it. Once I get some roof supports. Some decorations and that. So, if I would... I could do chest. Trying to decide on how I want to do this. Storage drawers on the back wall. But then that doesn't leave room for expansion. I want to break it up, but I don't know what I want to break it up with. Maybe I'll do mahogany again. See what that... Yeah, I'm okay with that, because it's going to be a lot of spruce wood that's going to counter that. I could do, like, little bays. I think that would look kind of cool. So, maybe something like so. Yeah, but galvanized scope also is the headshot multiplier, which headshot multipliers act similar to faction multipliers, which is a pretty... I would say that's a... I don't know if... I don't know. I haven't played Warframe in a little bit, and I've been just playing Minecraft, The little bit that I've been playing in that, I've been just doing Minecraft. Oh, I can't wait till we can use diamond tools. How far away? Like, we're at 25 gathering. What is a diamond pickaxe need? I guess we'll just make one so we have one. Because I don't know how we can see it without making it. Oh, nope, you can just hover over it. Gathering level 40. Oh. Oh, okay. So, I agree with you on that because of, you know, it's hard to hit headshots sometimes when enemies are going Mach 300 and glitching around, and so I definitely understand that part. Really. Yeah, I could do stack of 9 chests in each of these. Uh, well, so for me, I every like assault rifle style weapons and that, I always will try to go for headshots. That's just me. It's kind of like my challenge. Alright, so I need some chest. I did make some extra, I believe. So let's extend these out. I don't know what I'm doing with the back yet. We'll face all the chest backwards. No! You know, I've heard different... Like, I've heard multiple people now saying that they had a different version. And my question is, how did Warframe allow the installation of a different firm... Like, I don't know. I just don't get how they let that slide. Because I feel like it would have to flag something for... I don't know. So I need some slabs then, and I can make that look pretty. I'll do another one of these here, and then... Really? Their prices are... Hey, they're in the field, I'm not. Oh, and it just stays installed. Okay. Let me see what I... Once we get decorations in that, it'll... 81 times 9, 72... So that should be 954 slots. What do we have in this? 972. That's 3, 6, 9. Exact same setup. Oh, so I was off by a little bit on the mental math. I really haven't farmed anything. I haven't really... Work's been taking it out of me. Now, how do I want to transfer this? Do I have trim in that? Can I make like another system? I feel like I don't have much. Trim, what about wire? Or cable, that's... I have 10 inventory cables. Terminal? I have storage terminal. Hey. Yeah. I need to make so many chests. Am I doing? I didn't even make the things I needed. I could just manually move it. How did I only get the quest now for that? I tried. See, for me, it's when I look at Warframe now, my main goal is the clan, and I really get frustrated because I finally get ideas with the clan, and then it's like, oh wait, I can't build that. I gotta go farm the resources. Oh, well, I'm gonna spend the next 3 months getting enough resources to build one room. Well, by the time the 3 months are over, I lost the motivation to build that room. So it's an internal battle. It's not anything that, it's just I'm weird. I don't know. Now, I wonder. I'm just curious now. If I would put, well, yeah, I do have everything farmed. I have every weapon, every frame, like everything's done. Why did I break it before I needed to craft things? I needed chests. Now I gotta find my chests. Urgh. I don't even have a crafting table. Well, and I mean that is my fault because I have it set up that way, and I wouldn't change it because not everyone wants to do that. I'm never going to force somebody. It's just it's hard to keep up with my expectation. Oh yeah, I mean so the resource scaling in the clan that we have is dedicated for 100 players helping per month, and it's per month basis. So think about that. Everything that you see in the clan, like replication costs and everything, is designed for 100 players to contribute. So like that infested room that I built, there was a person that wanted to join the clan, but they only wanted infested room. I told them I'd build it for them, and I farmed oxium. The room cost, I think it was like 4.6 million oxium to build the walls. 4.6 million oxium. Do you know how long that took me to farm? The funny story about that is it took me long enough to farm that the person left the clan before they even got the room finished. So they never even got to see the finished product. Alright. So I have 27 free slots. This should make it 54. Now, if I would just add a chest up here. So chest stacking. So chests, okay, awesome. That saves me a lot of... Oh, and that's exactly the reason I never ask for help. It's because people aren't at my progression. If everyone was at my progression, guess what? Everyone would have a clan. Because that's what you do at the end. You either do that or fashion frame. Yeah, it well, and that's the thing. It's like I can't tell somebody, "Hey, donate because I want to build a room," when you have the next 5 years to catch up to the next storyline quest. Like, you got some time to to play. Hold up, let me. What I wish they would do, and this is something I wish. Let me set up my clan where I take all the cost. I take everything. Replication cost, anything. I'll take it all. But it's scaled for one person. That would not be a problem for me. That means you guys that are in the clan, and I mean, farming resources is fun. I like challenging myself on that. That's why on the Discord, I don't know if you're part of the Discord. I used to screenshot all my like I have all like whole spreadsheets and that of like all my hours survival and stuff like that broken down, where to get good resources and stuff. It's all in the Discord. Um, but I wish I could farm all the stuff by myself. Clanmates cannot contribute if it's set up this way. But then it's only me. You guys can still get all the blueprints you need, everything the same way. It does not change you. It just does not give you guys the option to donate. Just let me do it. I'll take control. Let it be a dictatorship, whatever you want to be. It's going to be set it and forget it. Cuz you know, everything's researched already in that except colors, but woo. But that way, it for me, hey, I'll spend a couple months farming every resource, and then I'm good to build. I'm good to test and yeah, that'd be my dream. Alrighty, so theoretically, I can take this. We don't need all of these. I'm a big old dummy for this. Can I? Yeah. Alright, so boom, one there, boom, one there. That'll link both. Where do I want the inventory connector? I kind of want it here, but it's kind of close. But I want storage drawers back there. Unless I put the storage drawers here. Oh, um, so when my buddy Hell's Garden played in that, when we had a full team of farming, you can get quite a few resources. If you have a Cora, a Wisp, a Nova, and an Atlas, you can get some decent rewards. And the Atlas was just there because our buddy only played Atlas. That frame is a floater. There's a lot better frames, but that was our setup. Hell's Garden was Wisp. I was Cora. Uh, Connor and Michael, they were both they kind of did what they wanted, but we all were master rank 27 at the time, and that was the top. And we, oh man, we farmed so much. You could get, I mean, we're talking, no, no, one of my, well, one of them passed away. Hell's Garden still does, well, he's the only one that still plays. One passed away and one quit the game altogether. They stopped gaming. But me and Hell's Garden kind of stayed, but then we lost contact kind of when I lost access to my old account there for a while. Like this account that was on the PC is only like 2 years old, and then I merged my old account that was a very very old account. But yeah, I could probably take this. Hold up, let me get tricky with it. Put that there. Put you there. Yeah. It um the there was one time where we needed Rabido. We got over. I think it was. Well, it was an hour run, and we got like 800,000 Rabido. We needed like 18,000. We got 800,000. Yeah, like it's pretty fun. So I mean, the possibilities there. It's just not many people put in the time anymore for it. Do I need to put a connector on the trims? Then I just need an inventory connector. If I can make another one. Heck yeah. I love the random multiple hour survivals. You don't get that anymore. Well, I should say as often. That used to be a big thing. But then people started getting banned for it. I remember I did. I actually got a 7-day ban, I think it was. Um, but it was because I did like a 4-day survival or something. I wasn't cheating. I didn't break anything. I did the 4-day. I mean, if you play solo mode, you could pause. So I just, when I wanted to take a break, I paused. What am I looking for? I completely drew a blank. I need to craft this. Yes. Chest, blah, blah, blah. Ah, I don't think I have any more comparators, and I don't have quartz. I'm sure they did. They didn't even give me a chance to, defend myself. I can prove I could prove that I wasn't, but I mean, hey, I'm not. It's not worth a battle over. I need to get an inventory connector. Or I could just do trims. That's easier. Yeah, well, I believe so. Nope. No, yeah, I do want that probe. Because then I could just take trims. Trims are cheaper. Now, if I put lapis there, it'll be in. If I put over 4 furnaces, boom. Alright. So now everything's in this system. Everything we don't want to throw in, take out. We're just dumping everything off. Oh, we're almost at the 2-hour mark. Well, if anybody knows what that means, we're going to wrap up this episode here soon. I don't think I got much going on later, so might be another stream. Not 100% sure. Warframe is this? Oh yeah, it is the most solo squad based game ever, and it's sad because it wasn't like that before. People tried to go hard because it's like if you talk to an OG player, they all have similar stories. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. They all have similar stories. But sorry to cut us short, Mason. I got to keep true to right around the 2-hour schedule. But it's been fun. We got some progress on the base. Got some stuff sorted. Got everything situated. We'll probably pick up next episode either continuing, just making the base feel more like home, or we might get into some exploration. Who knows? I'm kind of feeling the exploring, seeing what we need. Okay. I'll see if I... we'll see. I'm not going to make a promise, but I'll definitely, if I have some time, I'll put Warframe on for you. But, alright, I appreciate everyone for watching. Take it easy. Mason, it was always good chatting. Dark, I'll catch you later. Hope all that NVIDIA drivers gets figured out. And hopefully it's not your audio drivers again. But I'll catch you guys on the next stream.